properly show up despite all the difficulties you had today?
Not showing up, I would say, but I think it's we had obviously a great start. We had control of the game, and at that point we started to get sloppy and not take that control and ram it home and keep doing the right things and moving the ball as well as we were and winning it back so quickly. We got slower in our game. It changed the tone of it. It's very hard to get it back after that. I thought in the second half we did. We came out brighter. Christian goes through and scores as opposed to missing and pulling his hamstring. There were certain circumstances in the game that definitely conspired against us for no bad reason, just how it went. But in terms of football, knowing us, we didn't play well enough in the game. Tom?
Frank, what did you make of the penalty decision? And can you also tell us your thoughts on the sending off as well, please?
Yeah, I thought it was a penalty, and it wasn't a sending off. I think that was pretty clear. Sammy Mopwell?
Frank, do you think that the decisive part of today's game was not dealing with Aubameyang?
Well, I mean, he scores 2 goals, one being a penalty which he earned. Listen, we were very clear with the players about the threat of Arsenal play long balls behind you. They play football as well, but they also have a threat of a long ball behind you, particularly in that channel. And a frustrating part of the game and the day is that when you show that a lot to the players and work on it, we allow him in easily. He's a top-class player, and the second goal is the sort of speed and quality of a player of his level that wins games like this. We didn't play great today for us, but of course we competed in the game and had our chances. But moments like that from Aubameyang obviously finish you off.
Can't see the gallery here, but I think Martin Samuel's here for a question. James Ollie? Go ahead, James.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, is this the first question? I've only just logged on.
It's about number 3 or 4.
Somebody else better take over because I don't know what's been asked. Sorry.
Who'd like to ask a question? Please raise your hand.
Hi, Richard. It's Paul.
Frank, I'll ask you a question. Frank, a long season, it showed at the end, didn't it? Really, the players just really ran out of a bit of gas, didn't they?
Yeah, I can't criticise the players in their approach or their desire to win this game. I've said we didn't play well enough. I think we know that in our dressing room. But we go into the game with Willian pulls out in the last 24 hours or so, same as Ruben Loftus-Cheek, 2 hamstrings, dislocated shoulder with Pedro maybe. And it's been a busy period for us. And the players have given a lot. They've given everything. And 10 men in the last 20 minutes was a really difficult challenge for them. And we shouldn't become too stuck on today. Of course we are tonight. We need to look at the season as a whole and what we've managed to do to come where we came in the league. It's a huge plus for us. Today would have been in the icing on the cake, but it wasn't to be.
Paul Gilmore, Sky.
Frank, how bad are the injuries to Pulisic and Pedro?
I don't even know. I'm afraid I know the hamstring injuries are with Aspie and Christian. They have to be scanned and assessed over the next 2 or 3 days. They clearly won't be fit for next week. And Pedro, I believe it could be a dislocated shoulder, but don't go too soon on that because I'm not sure. I was just told that. I haven't seen him yet. He was kind of whisked away, so it's a really disappointing end for him because that's probably his last game for Chelsea, and he's been an incredible servant. He looked bright when he came on, and I'm disappointed for him. I'm going to try and find him as soon as I can here and see how he is.
Let's move on to a Monday section. So this section will be embargoed for Monday's newspapers, and let's go to John Cross first, followed by Matt.